Ever felt like your diesel engine is holding you back when you need it the most? In today's video we're solving this problem by upgrading to a Graaf Performance Exhaust system designed to unlock more power, improve fuel efficiency and give your vehicle the performance edge it deserves. So the Fortuner had a stock exhaust system, and while there was nothing wrong with it, I felt that there's a need for a little bit more of an improvement in it, especially when towing. So for those of you that tow regularly or do off-road driving often or put a heavy load in your vehicle, you will feel that there's limitations with the stock exhaust system. In terms of your throttle response, maybe higher fuel consumption, and also that you feel sometimes that you don't have enough power. So some of these things can lead to problems in the long term. Not really problems, but you put more stress on your engine if you make it work hard, higher engine temperatures, your fuel consumption, so higher fuel bill over time, and things like that. So if you keep on running with your older vehicle like it is, you're putting more stress on that engine. So maybe there's a way that you can take stress off your engine and to get some gains in the process as well. So this led me to the point where I took the vehicle into the Graaf Exhaust. So they specialize in aftermarket exhaust systems for a very wide range of vehicles, as well as generators and in the aircraft industry. So if you look at the system like the Graaf Performance Exhaust system, they're specifically designed to help your engine. Okay, so what are they doing? So effectively, your current system is very restrictive, and the reason for that is that they need to adhere to certain regulations. Now if you look at the first part of the pipe coming from your turbo, you'll see there's a lot of kinks, and then it's getting smaller there, so that's an obstruction. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to take away all the obstructions in the system. So the first one is that where it bolts onto the turbo, you will see on that piece of pipe that's coming out there, it is restrictive, so we'll replace that with a bigger diameter pipe. Now the next thing is the silencer. Now if you look at the existing silencer, you'll see it's not really airflow friendly. It's a bunch of baffles, and the air gets pushed into one side of the silencer, and then it exits at another pipe. But you'll see it's not really optimal for airflow. So what you then do with a performance exhaust is that you try to get rid of those restrictions by having just a pipe that goes straight through the silencer box. And obviously this is much more efficient in terms of airflow, together with a bigger diameter pipe. So the gains that you are having from a performance exhaust system is, now that you've sorted out the airflow, is you allow your turbo to spool up faster, you get hot air away from the engine much quicker, there's less back pressure, and all of that leads to lowered engine temperatures, reduction in fuel consumption, and it also sounds nice. The main benefit is obviously you'll get a small increase in power and a small increase in torque. Now what this system also does, it prepares your vehicle should you consider further modification on the engine, because now you're taking heat away from the engine, which allows you to do a tune on your engine, because you've got more you're starting at a lower temperature. So I was a bit skeptical about these performance exhaust system in terms of what difference they actually make, but I've decided now, considering all the facts that we've just discussed, is to take it into the Graaf and have a exhaust system fitted. And I must say I was quite surprised how easy it actually is to install. From removing the old system, it says literally like 45 minutes to get it done. And then when you see the two systems next to each other, then you realize the difference. I think it's a 63mm pipe on the stock Fortuner, and then they put in a 76mm pipe, which is quite a difference a big difference in terms of the diameter of the exhaust. Now, in terms of the driving experience, I can really feel that when you put your foot down, there's more power, and it's as if the engine spools up quicker and easier. The throttle response is quicker, and then there's also this nice humming sound that you hear from the back. But yeah, like I said, that was not the main consideration why I have put it in terms of just general driving. If you have an uphill, then you don't lose that much speed. You don't have to gear down that often. I've tried it when I drove back from Pretoria after I've installed the system. I could really stay in 6th gear for most of the time. So it's almost as if all the things that I've added to the vehicle that took away power, this system has now given me back that power, which is quite nice. So I'm really looking forward to see how it will tow, what the effect will be from a towing point of view, if I will tow easier, if the fuel consumption is better. But for that I will have to wait until the end of the year when I tow again, when we go down to Storms River. So in a nutshell, if you want to improve the power and have some gains in your vehicle, I really recommend having a look at the Graaf Performance Exhaust System. Give them a call. I'll put the details in the description below, and you'll be surprised what you can get out of your old vehicle. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.